look at this.
Me, I'm a positive thinker. I don't put negative energy into the atmosphere.
Liar, wicked, deceiving, deceptive, untruthful, pathological liar.
You have never heard me speak negatively of anyone or anything.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I try to be positive always.
You lie, you lie, you lie. You liar, wicked.
Yeah, boy.
Now welcome back to another Exclusive for Life. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well-wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
Corruption referral and attack on the Integrity Commission. Let me first disclose that years before February 2023, when it became public that the Director of Corruption Investigation, the country's chief anti-corruption entity, the Integrity Commission, had made a referral of Prime Minister Holness to the Director of Corruption Prosecution. I was aware of some of the items in the charges, having been told of them by persons who had intimate knowledge of the matter. I was therefore surprised at the decision of the Director of Corruption Prosecution not to proceed to charge the Prime Minister. It is a stunning and not to be forgotten fact that the Director of Corruption Prosecution did not make a finding that the allegations of the Director of Corruption Investigation were unfounded. Her decision did not question the findings of fact made by the Director of Corruption Investigation. 2. Uncertified financial declarations. Corruption in Jamaica is exceedingly high. One form in which corruption manifests itself is the use of public office for illicit enrichment. The Integrity Commission Act, whose legislation was crafted largely during the Simpson-Miller administration and led in terms of legislative construction by Mark Golding, was designed both to make it harder for public officials to enrich themselves at the public's expense, as well as to strengthen the mechanisms for detection, investigation, and prosecution. The law also made it mandatory for the declarations of both the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition to be gazetted and published after being certified by the Integrity Commission. Certification means, among other things, that the Integrity Commission is satisfied that there are plausible explanations for the origins of assets and causes of liabilities of a declarant, and that the wealth reflected by the assets has not been obtained through illicit means. For almost a year now, the Integrity Commission has been unable to certify the 2021 declarations of the Prime Minister. That fact should concern well-thinking Jamaicans. The absence of certification is not based on willy-nilly objections or bad mind on the part of the Integrity Commission. The absence of certification means that the Integrity Commission is not satisfied with one or more aspects of. Jamaica has entered an unprecedented era of law-breaking by holders of public office and the normalization of wrongdoing. There are 5 main elements of my case against Prime Minister Andrew Holness. 1. Corruption referral and attack.
Now blessed my viewers and my subscribers. Thanks for tuning in to another exclusive for a topic discussion that we do. Now my viewers, I don't know why Jamaica Labour Party, anything that is degrading or concerning freeness, them always jump for claim ownership. Now I want you to listen to this individual. Obviously he's a Jamaican Labour Party supporter. And listen to him, I say.
Come here, Mark Golding, British citizen slave master. Liar, wicked, deceiving, deceptive, untruthful, pathological liar, Mark Golding, who go around Jamaica and in the diaspora talking about Jamaicans cannot afford to buy chicken back, can't afford to buy mackerel, can't afford to buy a pound of rice and a pound of flour. You, Mark Golding, you lie, you lie, you lie, you liar, wicked. Mark Golding, I want you to take a look across Jamaica today. Take a look across Jamaica and look at the KFC line. The same people then when you see a suffer and can't buy chicken back, can't buy rice, can't buy mackerel, and can't buy a pound of flour. Take a look in at the KFC line around Jamaica, Mark Golding, and tell me if Jamaican people are suffering. Nobody is suffering in Jamaica. The people in Jamaica are living a better life under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. The people of Jamaica are moving from poverty to prosperity under this government led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. When you're looking at the KFC line, them around the entire Jamaica, the 14 parishes. Every line full, rammed to, it's full to capacity. And Mark Golding want to tell you, he said, people can buy rice and flour and chicken back and mackerel. Listen to me. All those in the KFC line, remember to buy a Andrew big deal. Because indeed, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace is a big deal. Remember, Jamaicans, who no choose Jamaica, choose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. Choose Jamaica, choose the Jamaica Labour Party. And remember, everybody that stand in the line, who no choose Jamaica and a Andrew big deal. Because indeed, Andrew is a big, big deal.
Come look at this.
Big deal. Stop being a chicken and call the election.
Raw chicken, so you man eat raw chicken. You know it is session. I'm going to come out early. We get the French chicken and the raw chicken. So you man eat raw chicken. Man, finger licking good. Very see.
Now if they listen to what this man's saying, clearly you can see that this man has the Andrew syndrome. And what is the Andrew syndrome, you know? It's a thing where your mind of the people them seems to shut out corruption in time it come to the Prime Minister. Cause after you listen to this man discriminate against Mark Golding, saying Mark Golding is a notorious liar, everything what he said out his mouth just now is the perfect description of Michael Andrew Holness. But because of the mental illness, so may I tell you say in brain, can't see that the Prime Minister is a notorious liar, that the Prime Minister is the one you are describing. You are the one there to discriminate against Mark Golding, what the man color have to do with the man. We gone past that, brother. Andrew Holness living back in the slavery time. And the slavery mentality this you have. And the thing about it, the one where enslave you, at him you are support.
Grace Kennedy executives, you guys know that you cannot put chicken deals in the same ad with black people.
Uncle Colonel has been so good to us for 50 years. Oh my God, we couldn't miss it.
The NFL, the National Football League in America, said that they took Sunday away from the church. Smartphones took sleep away from parents and their children. KFC in Jamaica took addiction away from entertainment. People, can you believe this? Can you make this thing up?
Tell me talent, tell me money coming on.
KFC Jamaica in their 50th year anniversary decided to give away some discounted chicken, brawta chicken. And people, you have die-hearted KFC consumers lining up at 4 and 5 a.m. in the morning to get a piece of chicken. People, you cannot make these things up. Let me ask this question. What is there in the chicken? How come this chicken has such a powerful dopamine effect that people will leave their house 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning to line up for a piece of chicken? Chicken!
Now where the boy put the night chicken? Yeah? Where boy put the night chicken? Eh?
Honestly, people, when you hear people say Uncle Colonel,
this customer explained her strategy.
I'm a smart KFC shopper, so what I did was I have some family members that love to wake up early, so they came while I slept, and right now my order is in there and I'm just waiting. They're at number 3.
Why was it important for you to come and get chicken?
Because Uncle Colonel has been so good to us for 50 years. Oh my God, we couldn't miss it.
this girl said that Uncle Colonel has been so good to them for the past 50 years and they're lining up for chicken and she's a smart chicken consumer. People, I can't figure this one out. I have to stop making video on how to educate people, especially Jamaican, because people, it's bouncing off a wall. Now,
I really thought, man, some people are too weird.
If you ask Jamaicans to line up and take a stand on unaccountable government, corrupt government, bad roads, garbage around the country, and gang warfare and high crime rate, they're not coming out no 4 or 5 a.m. in no morning to do that.
Shut your mouth and let me talk.
That is how you hold government accountable and make changes. But if you should realize, these people want no logic, no wisdom. All they want is entertainment and fried chicken. So for me, I am gonna stop beating up my mouth and spewing hot air because these people want no logic. All they want is fried chicken.
Oh my God.
Grace Kennedy executives, you know the company that owns KFC in Jamaica. The executives must be laughing. They must be rolling in the dough. The executives, especially the marketing exec, you don't have to spend any more money on marketing campaign. Keep your money. Because all you need to do every 3-4 months, just put a KFC chicken deal, and I guarantee you, social media like this one will push it for you. Because if you just gave a 50-year anniversary treat brawta, and then people are creating such pandemonium, skipping line, going crazy, getting into fist boxing, then you can realize that you don't need to spend no money on marketing campaign. The people are doing it for you because the dopamine effect is so powerful that people will leave so early in the morning and go line up for chicken.
We're not hungry again, we're nice again.
Grace Kennedy executives, you guys know that you cannot put chicken deals in the same ad with black people. You know it's gonna be pandemonium. But you guys are also smart because you know this will create an effect that will go viral. Because the people cannot contain themselves. They want the chicken. They want the KFC chicken.
That's how I'm gonna do chat people. That's why I'm not giving them money.
On the positive side, if you're a smart investor, they said when there's fire burning in the Middle East, it's time to buy oil stocks. And when people creating havoc in Jamaica for KFC chicken, it's time to buy Grace Kennedy stocks. I've always said that if you're an investor in Jamaica, Grace Kennedy is a company that supplies the entire island. Its history is long, its profit margin is great, and Grace Kennedy is always making money. Now, if you look at Grace Kennedy's stock, it's north of $73. But if you pay close attention, for the first quarter of 2025 from January to March, Grace Kennedy has had one of its highest profit margin. Remember, the first quarter of any year, that's when most companies basically get a dip because people broke. But if you look at Grace Kennedy profit has gone through the roof. And now with this KFC chaos pandemonium, can you imagine the next quarter? So you who's sitting out on the sideline, who is not joining the line to go for chicken, you need to buy the stock. But I also know that the smart investor already bought the stock. Because when you buy the stock at Grace Kennedy, look at it this way. When you buy Grace Kennedy stock, you get 52 cents in dividends. That's a good return on investment. It means that the company is profitable. A few months ago, maybe last year, Grace Kennedy executives did a stock buyback, meaning that the company is strong. So for you who don't want to join the line, and for you who are smart, you buy the stock. And then what happened when all the frenzy is over, you sell some of your shares. And then you go buy KFC and you buy your bucket of chicken. From the profit you made of the hype. This is troubling to me. If you are aware, Jamaica spend over $1 billion USD every year on food importation. It means that the country is not producing enough food to feed its population. And you just saw the pandemonium at KFC. Now, can you imagine if the exporter who export food to Jamaica decide to turn off the tap? Therefore, the chicken, the food, can be a weapon. But for me, what can I say? I cannot keep beating a dead horse. Because if I am giving them knowledge and they don't want it, as the Bible says, the poor will always be with us. And if they don't want knowledge, you can't blame me for making some money off them. Because there's no way under heavens, me, gonna leave my bed 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning to wait in line for 6 hours when time is money to go buy chicken. Chicken! 6 hours lining up to buy chicken, people. I simply just cannot believe what I am seeing, that people are creating chaos in life because of a piece, a chicken. Oh, I thought I saw it all.
So what prompted you to come out so early now to get this chicken?
Because of the national dish and actually salvage, the KFC national dish.
But where the boy put the night chicken? Yeah? Where boy put the night chicken? Eh?
You support the master, the slave master. Bro, you need to go check your mental health. They said the eyes are the entrance to your soul. And I can look deep in your eyes. And I can see that you need to go see a psych. You all think being mental is normal. No, you can go get help. Cause it's ruining the nation. People cannot be so naive, disgusting. Look at the behavior of these people over KFC chicken. KFC. No, he's saying that. Look at all the people them out. And him no sister, the people them are out because they hungry. You have people put together and say, yo, may we put our money together so we can get the free. Made all of the people them that was out there was out for the free chicken. Man was Kung Fu Ninja KFC, man. Out of the KFC. Over KFC. Them kick out the window. Out of the KFC. Them mash up the whole of Jamaica over KFC. And you come here and says, we should applaud you, Labourite, for your disgusting, embarrassing, shameful behavior. When other nations look across the world, they laugh at you lot. Because KFC is in every nation and they have their anniversary and you don't see no other nation do that. That's because the hungriness in the people, them frightened. For KFC, Jamaican people no need to wake up.
Come look at this.
Then we can go kill him, you know? Of course. Then we can go kill him.
Now guys, you heard what the individual, what Fleming says.
Then we can go kill him, you know? Of course. Then we can go kill him.
Then we take him away and unalive him. Now, this reaction from the police officer, I wasn't expecting. What you think the police officer did? Just think for a moment before me play the next part of the video. What do you think said the police officer do?
Thank you, sir.
I know you would never expect that. No, that's one of the many reasons why the police officers in Jamaica do not want to wear body camera. And this is why it's wrong for the Prime Minister of Jamaica refuse to give these police officers body camera when them out there dealing with the public. Cause as the guy said, they could just unalive that man. And the police officer action surprised me. Cause me no know how him know so that the man there video him in the van and fly come over there. Box out the man phone and you could hear the man a scream out. People on the video, Cause maybe he would have get unalive as well. Now, if Jamaica is not in problem, you know, I don't know, you know. Because the people them that should be upholding the law, look at them behavior. This cannot be right. And we will never have a better Jamaica like this with police officers like this. This is unacceptable. The police need to do them job, but not like this. Not like this.
And that is a problem I have with nationwide news too. Because when Cliff Hughes talk about Christopher Tufton, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread, oh, is it this, is it that? And then when we go on his program to talk, oh, it's because you're unpopular where you come on the station. It's like they approach them who are not doing anything with a positive mind. And us who mean the country so much, they try to infuse negative when they try to speak to us. And I don't like it. I don't like it. And that is the problem that we've had with a lot of these people who are not fair in how they go about discussing the business of the country. And those are the things that have held Jamaica back. And it will continue to hold us back if we don't hold these people accountable with their biased utterances.
Mr. Michelle, come here, girl. My co-worker. No long me no reason. Me did have to talk to you about this today. So Michelle, I want to know how you feel today. I want to know how you feel today, knowing that you're coming from Port Morant, you come a Arcade Crossing, you come a Stokesall, you come a Golden Grove, you come a Duckenfield, you go Anton Court, you come Chiswick, you come Dalvey. Michelle, and not even dog no come out on the roadside. Oh God, girl. I want to know how you feel. How you feel for know so you carry the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister when nobody no wants it for a long time. Better the borough market, G. Better the borough market.